Sir, may I have my ball back? Sir, you've got an easy life, haven't you?
You think?
Well, you're going to give me some hard luck story about exams?
Have you forgotten what it's like?
Nearly. So do you want to shoot some hoops? Or do you need to have another nana nap first?
Excuse me, it's called a power nap.
Right where I thought you'd be. One of the ED nurses told me what happened. You know, it could have been any one of us.
Is that meant to make me feel better? Because it doesn't. But what is up? You won't say anything. You really want to know? I pretty much killed a guy tonight.
No, you didn't.
I was meant to be monitoring him, and he went off when I was asleep. If you and Bella didn't keep crashing in at such ungodly hours, waking me up, I wouldn't have been so wrecked. I might have been able to do something. I might have been able to save the guy. So you're blaming me?
No, he's not. Hunter.
I'm sorry. It had nothing to do with you. It was my fault, only mine.
Or no one's. Even if you'd been awake, you probably couldn't have done anything.
Even if, probably. Am I meant to just live with that? Could you?
I do live with it. In our jobs, we're damned lucky if there isn't at least one death that haunts us. So, how about I tell you all my coping strategies?
Or we could just keep drinking. What are you having?
In light of what happened yesterday, which is, I remind you, confidential hospital business, I want to reiterate that working through extreme exhaustion puts patients and staff at risk.
Except we all know that the person involved would never have been there if we weren't so short-staffed and totally overloaded.
How many people went home sick yesterday? 4 or 5. Something was bound to happen.
Which is why I'm instituting a new protocol. From now on, anyone leaving due to illness must wait until cover has arrived.
So what, if we feel like puking, just go and do it quietly in a corner until cover arrives?
You're talking about safe standards of care. No one can focus properly when they feel like death warmed up.
And who's to say that somebody else won't fall asleep while they're waiting for their replacement?
If you're seriously ill, you need to go home. However, if you can wait for cover, you'll be expected to do so. That's what Scotty's saying, right?
Right. So, as usual, we put staffing shortages in the too hard basket.
We've explained the protocol. You can go now.
So who's up for Isaac's party on his boat?
Couldn't think of anything worse.
You don't like boats?
I don't like Isaac.
He's her ex.
Oh, say no more.
I can just see him now, showing off with the best of everything just to prove how fabulous he is.
Bitter much?
Don't tell me you're going.
Try and stop me. Are you going to come?
I don't think so.
Don't let Tanya put you off.
Oh, she didn't. I'm just not really in the mood.
Well, go on, it'll be fun.
You can tell me all about it tomorrow.
It was going to be on his launch, but he's moved it to his place now. You should come.
Yes, you should. I've been trying to convince her.
No thanks.
Isaac says it's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be good to see you there.
Go on, live a little.
Oh, no, it's so miserable out there. On nights like this, I just want to go home, get to my Ugg boots, watch something trashy. Besides, I think if I go, a send anaesthetist might get the wrong idea.
Who? Luke? Don't worry about him.
No, I do worry. So sorry, but like I said before, you're going to have to party on without me.
Little soiree.
But you?
No, probably not. I don't particularly enjoy parties.
Welcome to my world. Yeah, I'll get these signed off and back to you in the morning.
Okay. Thanks for being so efficient.
Paperwork and adverts over champagne and caviar. There is something seriously wrong with that picture.
To be honest, I'm not really in the mood for small talk. I haven't been since I broke up with my ex.
Well, that's all the more reason why you should come. You need to get back out there.
I'm not looking to get involved with anyone.
I'm not saying you try and hook up. Just come, have a good time. Keep me company, please. I promise if Luke so much as looks in your direction, I'll run interference. Deal?
No, I've arranged to work now. I promised Scotty I'd have these done in the morning.
Oh, he won't care. Give them to me. I'll explain that you had a rethink, and you'll do them as soon as you get the chance tomorrow. So start thinking about your outfit, girl. Something Luke...
It must
must be hosing down out there. You're leaving a puddle on the floor.
Oh, this is nothing. As a manager at the marina, there's a major storm coming. Advised all boat owners to stay on dry land tonight.
I just heard the same thing. Gale force winds, high swells. It couldn't be worse.
Yeah, thank you. Message received.
Oh, what a shame. You'll have to cancel your party.
Absolutely not. Just have to change venue.
Where's that?
Chris's place.
Will he mind?
Well, he's not here to, so obviously not.
Well, shouldn't you ask him first?
He's not my father, Luke. He's my flatmate and my cousin. Besides, it's not like I'm throwing some uni party with a keg and a bunch of vomitous louds. Got a lot of thought in this tonight. Even with the little switcheroo, it's going to be just so.
Just so boring, you mean?
Spread the word. The party of the year has changed venue. Again.
It is insane out there.
I almost got hit by a flying branch.
Here, let me take your coats.
I'm surprised you're not wearing your polyprop from our little orienteering adventure.
I am. It's underneath my shirt. I'm quite weatherproofed.
No more than I'd expect, mate.
Oh, we're the first to arrive. Oh, look at all this food. It looks amazing.
Help yourself. Excuse me. My boat broke its mooring in the high swells, nudged another boat.
Do you need to go and check out the damage?
Well, that won't change anything, will it? What's done is done.
Are you sure? I'll be happy to come with you.
No, we're here to party. So cheers, everyone. Here's to a night to remember.
Does that matter?
Not even at school.
My parents put a golf club in my hand practically before I could walk.
I find golf frustrating. I can never connect the club with the ball. Perhaps you could give me some pointers. What level did you play?
I did pretty well at the interprovincials back in the day before golf took a backseat to surgery.
Yeah, same. I only went pro.
Really?
Where did you study medicine, Jennifer?
You look like you need a top up.
Oh, yes, I suppose I do.
I'm sorry about your suspension.
That TK is going to be old before his time.
Actually, I'm about ready for sleep myself.
Don't even think about it, pal. It's the bugbear for you.
No way, you cannot go there. Well, I just walked by the place and man, it is pumping.
Of course it is. It could be raining frogs and there'd still be people lining up outside. You guys should all go, bust out your wallets and have a good time. I'll just lock the doors behind you and put up the for sale signs. This place is dead.
So why aren't you doing something about it?
We've tried everything. Happy hours, cocktail nights, special deals, loyalty cards.
Yeah, everything we do, they do it better.
And cheaper. It's hopeless.
No, it's not. They can only compete with you if they know what you're up to. So you spring something unexpected. You know, like one of those old guerrilla dance parties.
Don't even mention those words. No dance parties. N-O.
Okay, not that.
But he's right. The element of surprise is your most effective weapon.
We could all send out last-minute texts.
And post up on our My Life pages.
Yeah, and you could hand out flyers at the hospital.
I could make it an official social club function. Set up a tab, first drink free for members if you gave a decent discount.
Yeah, let's do it so. An IV special event this weekend. I mean, what have we got to lose?
Nothing. Yay, let's get started. What shall I write on the flyers? Bar and restaurant for sale. Call Sophie.
No way. This is a brilliant idea. We're going to make it work.
How?
Tomorrow. I will have something tomorrow.
Enough to a complete reattachment. This is going to be a long and tricky one. The loss of tissue is marked. Saphenous vein graft will need to be used. The fracture requires intermedullary fixation and significant nerve repair, and probable skin grafts will need to be performed simultaneously. Would you excuse us a minute, please? Change of plan, team. Jennifer will now be lead surgeon.
Excellent.
Do it.
Good move, eh? Honestly,
Yes. Yeah.
TK Samuels, I saw you kissing someone. Not just anyone either.
It's not a crime last time I checked.
So, you and Jennifer. Go on, you can tell me.
There's nothing to tell.
I'm practically widowed. There is no romance in my life. The least you could do is share. Go on, we're mates. And you both looked so happy it was almost contagious.
She's a very cool woman. We seem to click. It's no big deal.
Oh, stop being Mr. Safe Pants. You are both really nice people. And nice people deserve to be with other nice people. And you're seriously due a decent relationship.
Yeah, maybe you're right. No blabbing, okay? I don't want things to get all crazy.
Nurses on. Totally neat idea. I'll get Eric to send my Stein up.
Hey?
German tankard. It holds nearly a litre.
Whoa, okay, but can you get it here by tomorrow night?
Not without great expense.
You know, it's just we don't want the bug getting wind, you know, so the sooner the better. Are you sure you can round up all the troops?
I guess. But I will have a very sore thumb from all the texting, not to mention a sore throat from all the BFS at the IV, be there or else. So, how generous are mine hosts going to be?
Well, we're doing this for social, remember? A slip of a thing, barely out of girlhood, but already a widow, burdened with a failing business that's being preyed upon by a vicious Aussie chain.
Okay. I get it. Not even one lousy lager.
That was so lovely. Guess what? My last operation is cancelled.
Lucky you.
So, what do you reckon? Do you want to have some dinner with me tonight?
As much as I would love to, I have to work late. How about we make it another night later in the week, maybe?
Sure, no pressure.
Why did you do that?
Sorry?
Kissy kissy one moment, ice cool the next.
It's rude to listen to other people's conversations.
Vested interest. So why did you give her the brush off?
I didn't. I'm totally surrounded. What? I'm not allowed to be busy.
If it was somebody else, I'd keep my beak out. But Jennifer's a total sweetie. She's just come out of a crappy breakup and is in no place to be trifled with.
I am aware of that.
So be nice to her. And stop being such a big chicken.
It's Jennifer. Have you left already? What was that? Okay, sure. Sure. Bye. She wants to thank you.
Her hero.
She's in her exam if you're free now.
Off you go then.
And come on, I'll shout you a sausage.
Gee, thanks.
Here is someone who will help me. Can you please encourage my miserable fiancé to lighten up?
I would love to, but I'm heading to Forest.
Nice. Send Maia our love.
No singing. I draw the